Alright, welcome back everyone to part 4 of Let's Build Kings Island. Today we are going to be starting construction on the station for Backlot Stunt Coaster, which we worked on last time. And it is a perfect day to do this because it is pouring rain outside my house. It is nasty, crappy day. That's good. We've been getting like so much snow here in Pennsylvania. It is so nice to finally not have the snow. Like literally we probably have gotten about 70 inches. This is probably one of the worst winter storms I have ever experienced. And I'll tell you, as soon as I graduate college, I am moving down to Florida. But anyway, I started out by laying down a slate floor for the station. And just like I know this design that I've been doing is a little bit repetitive, but it's a really great design. It works well with just about anything, any building you can possibly do, any shape, any size. Everything just looks really nice and really just comes together. I do want to work on, kind of developing more unique shapes as I go out through this series. But yeah, I started out by laying down the scaffolding and started placing these girders. Good old girder. So I didn't really show last time, but I actually completed the coaster. It's nice. I love this little pop of airtime at the top. And then it goes into this helix over the pathway. And just, I love these two-car train designs. I feel like they really worked well. I mean, this is a Premier Rides coaster. Technically, this is Premier Rides track that I use, but it's one of their older tracks, but finally the third wall pieces that go with the station. And yes, they do fit. Let's chop your head there. I haven't really talked much about, myself. Like I mentioned, I'm from Pennsylvania, and I am a information technology major. I can see the school I go to. It's not anything fancy like Penn State or Temple, or it's one of the state schools in the system. I am much too poor to go for a state school. I am in my junior year, and so that's why my videos suck so much. Then yeah, I'm working on getting better, so I would like some feedback to how I can improve the videos. I am taking a few filming classes this year, so we will see how good the quality goes up. Let me know how the video turns out. I work for the help center at my school. I troubleshoot calls over the phone. I am obsessed with parks. I watch a lot of guys on YouTube. Taylor from Coaster Studios is my favorite. Always will be. I've been a huge fan of this channel ever since 2013. Hopefully I can meet him this year at Hershey or someplace else. That would be really cool. I am obsessed with the theme park industry. It's a really fun. It's a really fun group or community. I've been following part. I've been probably watching YouTube videos about construction updates and new rides ever since, like probably for the last I would say 8 years. I can't believe how fast the time has gone by. It's gone pretty quick. Last where was I? Yeah, I've been a huge fan of the industry. I would recommend anybody watching this to just, get into it, or, that's not your cup of tea, but it's a really fun business. Like I said, I do plan on moving to Florida, and that is one of the states in the U.S. that you want to go if you're an enthusiast. I mean, they have Disney down there, but they also have like Busch Gardens, SeaWorld. Universal Studios has opened this new Jurassic World Velocicoaster, and it's pretty cool. I'm so happy Intamin is finally making a comeback. Like, they're coming back with vengeance. Their classic launch coaster. We haven't seen those since, like Storm Runner, Fahrenheit. Like, we haven't seen those in a while. It's great to have them back. And they're interesting. they're introducing like Pantheon as well this year, and that ride looks amazing. Like with the 95-degree drop, kind of like Fahrenheit at Hershey. It's just, I love the triple launch coaster, and I was surprised we actually got it before the Parc Asterix park in France. So I was pretty happy about that. But then, you know, COVID hit and everything went into a lockdown. A little bit more about me. I do plan on starting internships soon. YouTube. Depends on how much attention I get. Unless it's really bad, I'll stop. But I would like to get better. And we're getting rid of that blue that I used for the Congo Rapids water ride, Congo Falls, whatever it's called. After this park, I plan on doing Kentucky Kingdom, and the one you're seeing right now, I kind of have the park finished already, and you get to see me create everything except the last two rides, which is Mystic Timbers and Orion. Mainly because I really started running out of space, but I will show you those rides in the end. I had to really squeeze those rides in. I think Mystic Timbers turned out pretty good. Orion kind of had that first drop, I had to twist a little bit, because it was literally crammed into the back of the park. This park got really full, really fast, so it's going to be nice to work on a smaller park. And if you didn't hear, Kentucky Kingdom actually got bought out by Hershey, and I don't know how I feel about that. Hershey, if you don't know, owns Dollywood and Silver Dollar City in Branson. And if you've been to any of those two parks, you know that they have a really different style. They're really classic. I mean, what I like about Silver Dollar City is that literally their history. They started out with the marble caves down in the mountains, and they slowly built the theme park. So the entire theme park is literally built around these caves. So you walk around the town, and it's kind of got like that old country rustic feel to it, and that goes the same with Dollywood. I mean, you can't go wrong with their cinnamon bread. Like, but you walk around those parks, and they have. So I'm interested in seeing what they do with Kentucky Kingdom, because they both have two different styles. Kentucky Kingdom has a style that is, I would say, above Six Flags. You know, I'm not a fan of Six Flags. I think I prefer Cedar Fair. I'm one of those guys. I used to actually be a really big fan of Six Flags. Until last, but they recently got a new manager, so hopefully he starts investing. I mean, when I heard that they might start investing more into Six Flags America, I was already impressed. So it's more than Jim Reed Anderson ever did for them. But yeah, Kentucky Kingdom. You know, Ed Hart bought them back, and he just really did a great job. And I'm sad to see him go, but at the same time, I think he made the right choice. He can't run the park forever. even though us enthusiasts would probably like him to run it forever, we knew deep down inside he couldn't. And that's a lot to ask for, man. He's got other stuff to move on with in his life. And I think he made the right choice of giving it to Hershey. I think they're gonna take much better care. Like, I was watching Taylor from Coaster Series last week, and he was like, yeah, this is a good choice. So but yeah, so I'm currently working on the little show area during the ride. I think I mentioned this in the last part. I couldn't really add any helicopters or anything to this part. I really want to add, exploding barrels and stuff like that makes it all cool, and I couldn't do much of that. But I did kind of build a little helicopter, which out of these wall pieces. I think it's so cringy, but I love it. So that's what you're seeing right now. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the manor. What else happened? That was when I heard that they bought, I had to double check. I always double check being in the enthusiast community. You learn not to believe everything that you read in this community, because just because you might hear something on Screamscape, that doesn't mean that that's what it is. Although I do kind of speculate what is coming. I like to make predictions. Like, as much as I would love to see them RMC Wildcat at Hershey, I really hope we do. I think that would be a really great ride. Yeah, I would definitely get on that ride. I mean, Joker is much at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom is much like Wildcat was, that roar ride that was at Discovery Kingdom. It has pretty much the same layout except a few extra helixes and all that, but it has a pretty similar layout. And it's been years since, Alan Shelkey has done anything GCI related, although they are doing Iron Gwazi this year. So, and that just looks amazing. But I don't think we're getting like an Iron Gwazi. I think you're gonna, when they RMC Wildcat, I think you're gonna see something more like Joker. Anyway, I think I better start wrapping this thing up. This went really fast. This is when the video just starts lagging. So this part of the video, I built the copter in the second part. I think I show it later. So you'll have to come back next weekend to see that. A lot of times when I do these recordings, like sometimes the application running in the background that's recording, screen recording my phone, flags up, and it's not cool. I still never forget this game. There's so much that you can do. So many different features to play around with. I think that's just about going to do it. So, when you come back next time, I will show you the completed Backlot Stunt Coaster, and we will get to work on Diamondback. Alright.